786-9968, servicing Baldwin County, Alabama.
Well, it's being brought to you right now by Revolt Pro Wrestling. In the ring is Juice Jennings, one of the premier athletes of Revolt Pro Wrestling. Also, Braxton Hunter is here.
Yeah, Braxton Hunter, the Gulf Coast champion.
Yeah.
Like you said, Juice Jennings, the conspiracy theorist.
Just because you don't believe it doesn't mean it's a conspiracy.
It's just excuses, Bryce Anthony.
Yeah.
And there's our champ right there. Look at him, Bryce.
I'm looking at him. I've watched him week after week, barely scrape by the skin of his teeth, keeping that title.
Hey, well, it doesn't matter if you barely win or you win convincingly. A win is a win.
Well, given a win is a win, but when you are living your career due to trickery and happenstance, it's not exactly saying much for you.
Call it what you want, Bryce Anthony. I look for Braxton Hunter to put on a show tonight.
Juice Jennings claiming he's about to become the new champ, and I can't say I disagree with him at all.
Oh, what's going to help him win tonight? UFOs? Maybe Kennedy?
I think you might get involved.
I'm staying right here, Bryce Anthony.
Don't threaten me.
Look at those new tights that Braxton Hunter has on. Man, he looks great. Representing the 337 up there, the Gulf Coast champion.
That's just so he can remember where he lives.
And you can hear who this crowd is behind tonight, right?
Juice Jennings taking exception to the crowd. Not liking the support behind Braxton Hunter.
And here we go, Juice showing his power to start. Wins that lockup.
He claims this is wrestling, and you'd be hard-pressed to disagree with the man. That is a deep arm wringer.
Juice, the bigger athlete. Braxton going to have to rely on a lot of speed and agility if he hopes to come away still the Gulf Coast champion here tonight.
I think Juice Jennings just slipped on the mat there.
Also, somebody came out here and dropped some water on that spot?
I wouldn't say water. I'd say something more like Vaseline or vegetable oil. But either way, it was just and I think Braxton pulled his hair. Juice says Braxton pulled his hair. I have to agree with him. I
didn't see anybody pulling hair.
I think I saw it. I'm closer to it than you were.
Well, I'll have you know, I just got a pair of glasses.
You need glasses, thank God, because you've been missing everything.
Oh, tricked him there. Braxton thought that Juice wanted to lock up again, and he thought wrong. Pay for it with a kick to the stomach.
And just because you fall for something doesn't make it the other guy's fault. You should have known better. And Juice Jennings, wily in the ring, very knowledgeable about what he's doing, able to pull those little
huge shoulder tackle.
Those little bits of trickery out of his back pocket. Use them to his advantage, and bully for him.
Oh, drop kick, nicely done. Braxton's feeling it. Juice reeling to the corner.
Now this right here I think is a mistake. Braxton should have stayed on his man and kept the pressure on him. I saw it. I saw it happen. I saw it.
He just convinced you and our official Will that his tights were pulled.
And I agree with him. It happened. You were watching. You were over there looking at a fan for some reason. Now see, this is Braxton Hunter's own fault. He wouldn't be in this situation if he would have stayed on Juice Jennings when he got the upper hand. I mean, cheating though he did to get the upper hand. Still, if he would have stayed on top of him, he might be walking home with the belt right now.
Well, that is a valid point. Brilliant, Bryce.
That's right.
But nonetheless, Braxton in control right now.
He doesn't look in control. He looks like he's getting pinned. There's a head scissors. Braxton Hunter putting all that pressure on the cranium cannot be pleasant.
Braxton Hunter, the first ever Gulf Coast champion.
That's the only Gulf Coast champion so far, and he's managed to hang on to it by the tippy tips of his fingernails, but we'll see if that trend continues. I think Juice Jennings would definitely have something to say about it.
Hey, nonetheless, he has defeated some of the best talent in the Gulf Coast. And what's he going for? Oh, a pin! And how do you like that, Bryce? He waved to the crowd.
I think his cockiness is going to be his downfall.
And now he's just playing mind games with Juice.
Juice able to roll out of it.
Oh, he almost... Now he went for the Exposito right there. He almost hit it.
And Juice Jennings had it scouted.
Oh, he scouted that.
Yeah, absolutely. Look how strong he is.
Oh, my
Exploder suplex.
Destroyed him, Bryce.
Absolutely tossed him clear across the ring. Guarantee you Braxton Hunter is feeling that.
I tell you, he's not waving to the crowd right now.
Absolutely not.
He is
might be
begging.
He might be waving his title goodbye.
He is begging for our official will to come over there and break it up.
Well, that's what happens when you're being absolutely dominated. You beg for mercy.
Hey, he's not being absolutely dominated. He just made a slight mistake, and he paid for it.
Oh, and a decisive slam onto Braxton Hunter.
Executed to perfection, Bryce.
That's like clockwork right there.
And you hear the crowd.
Juice Jennings doing some jaw jacking with the referee.
They're making some noise here for their favorite.
Probably telling him to quit siding with Braxton Hunter, quit jumping on the bandwagon and call it down the middle. Something you wouldn't know anything about, Justin.
Oh. But I know a lot about that back elbow. Nicely done. Braxton in trouble.
I don't know if you noticed this, but Juice Jennings going to roll over Braxton Hunter. Rolling over a half-conscious, full-grown man is not the easiest thing to do. If you watch him slip his arm in there, shoot the half Nelson to roll Braxton Hunter over, it saves Juice Jennings a lot of energy, and that's going to come into play later. The longer this goes, the less movement you make, the better off you're going to be, and Juice Jennings is absolutely having a master class in that right now.
I can't disagree with you, Bryce. He is looking good right now. Hey, if this keeps up, we're going to have a new champion, Bryce.
Yeah, and a great champion at that. And Juice Jennings will have finally broken through the conspiracies against him and the things holding him back and taken the title he rightfully deserved in the first place.
Well, I don't know about all that. Braxton slipped out. Oh, nice kick to the temple.
Slingshot kick off the top ropes. Took Juice right in the temple.
Yeah, he's reeling from that one.
He's a little out
of it. Off the top. Oh, huge crossbody, the cover.
And a kick out.
I tell you, Bryce, that was close.
That was absolutely close. Juice Jennings knocked a little goofy there from that swing kick from the top rope.
Juice definitely not expecting that. And Braxton now looking to regain control and set up something huge.
Forearm shivers and a vicious chop by Braxton Hunter. Maybe he's finally starting to take this seriously. Oh, but a little too late.
How about that combo?
By a DDT. Good
New
Lord.
champ. Well, I tell you, that knee to the skull followed by a DDT. Nearly.
And I'll tell you this, that was a slow count. Juice Jennings saw it, you saw it, the entire world saw it, that was a slow count.
No, he nearly won the belt right there.
Yeah,
Braxton just barely hanging on. This crowd trying to give Braxton some energy to feed off of. Oh, Braxton paid for it there.
Got him in the ankle lock.
That could be it, Bryce.
That is deep. That is in deep.
Braxton is not close to the ropes.
No, he's not. He's nowhere near the ropes. He's in the middle of the ring. He better pull a rabbit out of his hat right now.
Oh, how about that, Bryce? Just rolled him through and used the power from that base to send Juice to the corner.
Going up and over. Juice Jennings had it. Had a plan there.
Counter after counter. Who is going to gain the advantage, Bryce? Oh.
Tornado DDT springboard off the middle rope from the outside. Very impressive.
Perfectly executed.
Braxton Hunter getting the support of this crowd, but the support of the crowd only takes you so far.
Oh, and so now it's Braxton and the crowd. Is that going to be the excuse for Juice?
I wouldn't say it's an excuse so long as Juice wins.
Juice going to have to hit something huge. Oh, the Explosito from out of nowhere. It's academic. How about that, Bryce? I mean,
Braxton Hunter able to hang on to his title one more time by the easiest little bit of a notion.
Yeah, I had no idea Braxton was about to hit the Explosito
and it never
like
would
that.
have come to that if the referee hadn't been with the slow counts for Juice Jennings. The conspiracies continue against Juice Jennings, and Braxton Hunter once again walks away with his Gulf Coast title.
So you're saying that knee to the skull followed by the DDT that Juice delivered, that should have been it right there?
Absolutely. If the referee hadn't been doing a slow count for Braxton Hunter, Juice Jennings would be your champion.
I don't know about that, crew. I'll have to see a replay.